1, 2, 3, 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, this week's episode of the Mudblood podcast is brought to you, as always, by, have a guess, say it with me, Manscaped.com, the best in below-the-belt grooming. Get your shaft shaved, get your balls bare, and you can do it this summer with our friends at Manscaped.com. They're constantly bringing out new products to bring innovative ways to shave your pubes, essentially. They have the Lawnmower 5.0, I think they're on now. Has a little flashlight so you can do it in the dark. There's the nose trimmer, the ball toner, the ball deodorant. It is a fantastic product. And here at the Mudblood podcast, we can get you 20% off your order. How can you do that, William? I think you all know, with the code Mudblood. So go on to manscaped.com / and use the code Mudblood. You get 20% off your order. If this is shocking you, you've never listened to this before, because they've been with us from the very start. They're our best sponsor, so support the podcast and support your balls with manscaped.com. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this week's episode of the Mudblood podcast with myself, William Thompson, and as always, Mr. Patrick McDonnell. How you doing, bro?
All good. How are you?
I'm all good, man. I'm all good.
Wee bit of hay fever, like.
Who, you?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm Dan as well.
What's it do? Puff your eyes up or just...
I put, like, stuffed up. And then, obviously, I have a hamstring injury, so I had to go and get it rubbed yesterday. And then when they're doing the rub on your legs, all the fucking inflammation goes to your head, too.
Oh, does it? Has to go,
you get
stuff
stuff up, stuffs up your nose.
Oh, fuck.
Go, rushes to your head. So.
Do a wee ice bath. Don't know if that helps or not.
No, I think I would.
Shit.
I think I would.
Just do it, whatever.
I'll go to a sauna. I love my saunas.
Oh, they're fucking brilliant, aren't they?
Yeah, I love a sauna.
How long can you do one?
25.
Can you? Go in straight. I do 10. I need to get the fuck
At the
out
very
of there.
least, I do 20.
I'll do 10. Go for a swim. Do another 10. I have to do it in increments. I can't take it. Fucking.
Heard that about you?
You're talking shit. No, I'm football on the fucking brain right now. That's all I've been talking about.
I haven't got watching much of it. It's just been fucking gigs and just busy and kids' finals, and I just haven't had a chance to watch.
I've been gigging too, but I've got iPlayer on my phone, so I've been sitting. People are like, "You're all on 5." I'm like, "All right."
Well, it's in hot water on Saturday night.
Oh, the new one?
Fucking unreal.
It's class, isn't it?
Oh fuck! I headlined it on Saturday night. It was me and Freddie. It was fucking brilliant. It's a double headliner.
It's even class just seeing your name up in the.
And then Paul was on. Paul Smith was on.
Oh, was he on the lineup or was he on?
He was on after, and then so he came and then they brought us up the stairs. We were able to go up the stairs and all. It was fucking.
On that wee walkway.
Oh, it was
class, isn't it?
Unreal.
Did he show you all what he's gonna do with it?
Yeah, I've seen it all. Like, it's class. Well, Benty was away, so.
Fair. No, it's fucking mad looking.
It is.
Because the way they have the sign now at the front, it's like a big cinema listing almost. Mm-hmm. And they just have the acts names and all these wee lights. It just looks class to see your name on it. And how's the show?
Brilliant, Freddie. Fucking, Freddie's very critical. He's like you, of himself.
Yeah.
But no, he was fucking brilliant.
I'm obsessed, and if anyone doesn't follow him just for this. He's doing a series where he's betting on every game at the Euros.
He comes up with real good ideas, Freddie.
Yeah.
You can listen to him.
Yeah.
And he's a proper fucking English cunt too.
Yeah, he is a cunt, like, and I love him.
But I like him, do you know what I mean? It's like, but yeah, no, it was good. And he run me the hotel and all. So he's a wee gentleman.
Where'd you stay?
Right at the airport, the Hampton.
Every time I'm like, I should do that. And
it's so fucking handy.
So easy.
And I was like, this is easy as fuck. Next morning, get up, just walk into the airport and all, no hassle. Get into the airport through security, just about to get my bags checked, and I went, fuck, I left my watch in the bed.
Dickhead.
So I had to go back down. And do you ever ask to get back out of security once you've scanned your thing?
It's a fucking nightmare.
The guy was sound, in all fairness. He was a fucking gentleman. And he like, I'll get you out. And I was like, I'll leave my bag here. And he went, you'll fucking definitely not. That's like a scene from a movie.
Yeah, I'm getting red flags from you, Paddy.
Yeah. You're
not
wanting
doing
I
that.
leave the bag in the airport and leave? No.
Oh, I'll take. Yeah, you'll leave the bag here and go back and get your timer. I don't think so, Irishman.
Yeah. So he was like, "No, you take the bag with you, and then you'll come back again." And I was like, "Right."
Aye, fair.
But no, it was a great night. To be honest, Dunlarn on Friday night was fucking mental.
Where were you in Lorne?
Alderfleet.
Right.
You've never done that gig with me?
No, because I was in Lorne on Sunday night. I was wondering if you were in the same place.
No, you were in the shithole.
I was in the here. Where we were was great.
In the ghetto.
It was
St. Columb's Hall. Is
I
it?
think that's where it was. It was fucking
Catholic. You've done some Catholic
Brilliant.
venues the past couple of weeks.
I know.
PD.
I did the PD on Friday and Saturday. Fucking
Then
outstanding.
you done the Catholic Hall in Larne. Like,
Yeah.
it's fucking. It's like a swap. It's like a fucking Euro child thing here.
Yeah.
Exchange student.
Yeah.
I'm doing all the Prod areas and you're doing all the Catholic
I
areas.
maintain though, I really do well in the heavy Republican area.
Heavy? Are you calling Republicans heavy?
Heavy in their beliefs.
Heavy-
Heavily invested.
Heavily on the beliefs.
Yeah, heavy in their beliefs.
Is that a beer? Heavily?
Heavily.
Oh.
Yeah, that is a bit. But where they're quite staunch, let's say, I do quite well though. Because I just have to be like, what am I doing here? And they're
Okay.
like, brilliant. So it was fun.
Shane done it too, didn't he?
Me and the he did
done
all
the-
three, yeah.
And he done the rallies for me on Thursday.
How'd that go?
Fucking unreal.
Yeah. Ronnie's good,
You
right?
alright?
Yeah, just choked there on my own fucking throat.
Seaman.
Yeah, it's seeping out of me for fuck's sake.
Inflammation.
It's a Prod and you going, what are you doing?
Yeah. Hi, I have a hamstring injury and they had to rub it out of me, and then he just came in my face. So I went,
Who done that?
don't know, some homeless guy. Did a good job though.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Ronnie's good crack.
Yeah, it was unreal. That's a perfect room for comedy. Perfect room.
It's a good room. The wee hall in Lauren I was in, St. Compton, brilliant as well.
Apparently so.
I
I've
like-
heard about that. Somebody said to me you should do it for like a tour show.
Like, I was thinking about doing it too because just the setup, it's
It's
like
like
an
a
old
proper,
cinema.
yeah.
But there was a brilliant fucking moment where they said to Shane was emceeing, oh, we'll bring you on at like 8. And we were like, no worries, sitting in the back room watching it, waiting for the football to start. And we thought they would come in and go, okay, we're going to bring you on now.
And then it's
Just someone had a door open that we just heard, and ladies and gentlemen, Shane Claude! And he had to get up and fucking sprint in. And all of us just chasing him in, being like, oh my fucking God, you dickhead. But like, normally they come and get you.
Yeah.
Or be like, be there, we're going to do this in a minute. The guy just fucking
announced them.
overzealous as fuck, just went for it. It was amazing.
Fuck.
But every one of those gigs,
I can just imagine you all chasing them like wee boys.
we all got...
Like, what the fuck? Why did you all need to run in?
Because it was funny and we wanted to see how freaked out he'd be. We knew he'd be flustered. I'm like, I want to see him. But it took us all by surprise. We were all like, oh, fuck, let's go in.
Who's all on?
Who was on? It was me, Alan Irwin, Paddy Raff, Jody Robb. And I'm forgetting someone. I can't remember who. I can't
What are you
remember.
laughing at?
I'm loving that picture of them.
Oh, God.
Because it was even the way you said it. You were like, oh my God.
Oh my God, shit. This is all my fault. But also, do you know one of those, like, because the MC is so important, and if the MC has a bad one, chances are everyone's going to have a bit of a bad one. So we're all kind of like freaking out, being like, oh fuck, Willie,
Was this a charity gig or something?
Yeah.
Was this through TSW?
Might have been, yeah. I can't remember. I just remember Shane asked me to do it. That's all I know. But it was great. It was one of those. Do you know what's like in the charity ones where we're all giddy anyway, because we're only doing like 7 minutes each, and we're all just backstage like making fun of each other and shit, like just having a good time. And then he got called home. And we're like, oh my God, he won really. Flossed out as fuck. Like.
Well, it was a good gig.
Brilliant. One of those everyone
Was there many-
smashed. Yeah, a couple of hundred, I think. Whatever the capacity of the place was, that was it. It was like sold
Sold
out
out.
in like an hour. It was
Yeah.
fucking brilliant.
So you haven't got watching much of Euros then?
Very, very little.
Have you watched any matches?
I watched a bit of the Scotland game, tiny bit, and then I seen half of Hungary and Switzerland. Just before getting in the taxi to go. I've never seen any of the England match.
She didn't miss much.
It was one of the shite ones.
Boring.
The start of the Portugal one was fucking boring as well, but it ended up a good match.
Yeah, Turkey and Georgia
Jesus Christ.
was a fucking...
Who won?
Turkey.
Turkey.
best end game I've ever seen. So it's like 96th minute, right? Georgia have one last free kick. Turkey's 2-1 up. Georgia swing it in. Guy heads it. Just hits the post. Comes out. Georgia guy goes to hit it. And the Turkey defender headbutts it away. They get a corner. They bring their keeper up. Swings it in. Turkey takes it. Scores on the other end. 3-1.
No keeper in the net.
Fucking brilliant.
Do they all have nice teeth?
I don't know, but they're all selling kebabs half time.
They all have little hooks.
Yeah.
That's really racist.
I know, that's why I said it.
Here's the one that commentators like called. There's a fella running about with fucking cornrows. Is there? And the commentator called him David Hay, and you could hear I forget who was on commentary with him, but like a player, and he was like,
you could hear him looking at him.
It was like, Jesus Christ, why'd you say that? Like, you know.
You can hear him, like there's no sound, but you can know he's just going. Do you like his job? Like, what's the name of the commentator years ago? Not Ron. What did he do?
Oh fuck!
What did he? I remember
he
that.
actually said the N word. Like.
Oh fuck! Did he?
Desali, who played for
Desali.
He called him a big stupid N word.
Oh fuck! There's no even like, I was having a rake around.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah. So he made a mistake in the match, and he was like, "Stupid."
Whoa.
Richard Keys and Andy Gray. They were talking about a female lineswoman. Isn't that right?
Would you smash it? Would you smash it? And then it got leaked. Them, I kind of like, yes, you shouldn't be doing that.
And then there was something that they said something about like one of the girls that worked in the crew and stuff as well, didn't they?
Yeah. It was just two fat old cunts being like, I'd fuck you and fucking need the fire brigade to pull me out of her and all. And then
while you're down there, love.
Yeah. Fuck me, if you're my daughter, I'd still be bathing you, fuck's sake. And then it got like leaked. So that you can't, It's like, yes, they didn't say it on air, but you can't be saying that.
But it's like, I've spoke about this.
Yeah.
That's the way men talk.
I know. Like it was one of those, I was like, lads, I feel bad for you. But I can't defend you. Like, because you get caught.
I said it in Kieran's podcast before, like.
Yeah. Oh, men are wild.
Whenever you're telling somebody that somebody's doing something for you, what are you at? Oh, I know, I'm fucking doing a safety course. Are you? Where's that? Over and thing. Who's taking that? Oh, some girl. What's she like? Would you fuck her?
Yeah.
It's the fucking...
It's always like the most out of shape, badly fucking... hasn't taken care of himself, teeth are rotten, being like, see, if I wasn't married, I'd be all over them. Would you?
Yeah.
Would you? Because I can smell you from here, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think so. But it's always that.
Men are very past remarkable.
Yeah. Do you know what it is? It's just us wondering out loud. We very rarely, I think, we'd actually go for it.
That's the one time when your balls are doing the talking for you.
Yeah. That being said, have you ever been around drunk middle-aged women? Filth?
Of course they are.
Filth?
But they're a lot smarter about it or something.
And they wait until they're hammered, and
caught.
then see being like a young guy around drunk middle-aged women, I'm like, oh my god, I can't say that. And they're all like, I'd fucking suck his cock, I'd fucking bounce on him like a trampoline. And I'm like, oh goodness gracious.
Was this in the PD? You heard this? Was it?
No, not in the PD. I've done like hen parties and stuff, and I'm like, okay.
You done hen parties?
I've done them before, yeah. And by the end of it, I'm
what
like,
way? What do you mean done them?
like done stand up at them,
Oh,
or
right,
like
okay.
hosted.
I thought you were like doing them.
Stripper. Imagine how disappointing.
Willie, my kids had the boxing on. That's the first I've watched it.
Yeah. Oh really?
First I've watched it.
I haven't.
didn't watch it all, but the kids were watching it.
I've never watched it back at all.
And they were like, is that William? I was like, yeah. And my kids were just looking at me like, that's William.
That's why you eat whiskies, Dave. That's why you don't let him drink. Like a gremlin.
They were just in shock. They were just like...
Yeah. I think everyone was in shock when I first initially did it. And then by the end of the night, everyone was like, yeah. I don't think I'll be able to top it this year. It's my main concern. It was that fun
I
last
think
year.
you should get Siggy Glenn in with you and divide it up.
I think I've got someone to divide it up with.
Oh, have you?
I have. But we'll not
Is it a
spoil.
comedian?
Yeah, but we'll not spoil. But I do have.
Do I know them?
I think so. Yes. Yeah. But I'll not spoil. I'll tell you.
Boy or girl?
I'm not spoiling.
Just a boy or girl?
I couldn't
Seriously?
I couldn't possibly.
James McKegney.
Who knows? So he's fighting?
Is it them?
Oh yeah, right now.
Is it a them?
No.
A they?
No. Like,
I hate you.
I've spoken,
Why are you going so
I've
gay?
spoken too
Why are you
much.
going too-
I've spoken too much.
What's this?
I doth protest.
I thought it was your hand. Was the
It is. This is just me. This is just a. No. You'll find out.
so there's 2 people doing it this year.
Yeah. Just really because I want to do some commentary, and I couldn't. My knees can't take it again because I'm gigging the next night, and the fucking damage I did to myself hurt like shit the last time.
You damaged yourself.
I think because I was fucking doing fucking.
How you
Back
didn't
bumps?
lost the DLA after that?
Because I walked about with it, and they're like, "Oh, he is fucked." Like, yeah.
Like on the night, like
Yeah.
if that had been your PIPS assessment, you were fucked.
I know. Well, that is like it's recorded that I can do things for a certain amount of time, and then after it, it's
I know. I spoke to a few of your exes.
lockjaw. Yeah, well, they're all fucking liars. All right, sluts, hate them. But I mean, that love is all. Take me back. All he is at once.
And the men and all.
I've never had a man that's nice.
What?
I've never been in a relationship with a dude. No. Why are you looking?
Taking them.
For now.
I thought. No, you have never been in a relationship with a man.
No.
I didn't know that. I thought you were.
No.
See, you think you know somebody.
See, I'm just a wee enigma.
So that may be it. Like that
Not
may
what,
happen.
that's not the word
That
Ron
may
Atkinson
happen.
used. Might do, who knows? But how are you feeling for it? I know everyone's talking about it, but fuck it, it's a week away. We'll talk about it as well. You feeling good? I'm excited. Everyone's pumped up for it. Everyone's getting real fucking catty with it. I love it.
I'm not getting. Listen, genuinely, I called out the fight because Mickey was the best fighter last year, and I was like, "Oh, it's just a charity fight." Once he started saying it was disabled, that's it.
I've seen Geddes throwing punches. It makes me be like him and Rowe's going to be great.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a big fight.
Like, Geddes is a fucking freak, man. He is a fucking freak of nature. For someone who is as big as he is to be as quick as he is, scares the shit out of me.
I think it'll be a good fight, and we said last week we think Rowe may take it because of his experience,
Yeah.
but it's definitely.
It's not, I'll come clean. I initially thought Rowe would walk it.
I don't think he'll walk it, but I do
And I
think
don't anymore.
I do think he'll beat him, but I still think he'll beat him just with experience because
Yeah.
he's been in the ring before.
Yeah.
That's solely
Invaluable,
what it's
yeah.
Talking with Rowe last year, we didn't take it serious, and we hated the comments that we got.
Do you know why? Because you were the only ones that didn't.
It wasn't that we didn't, we were fucked.
No, that's what I mean. Like, every other fight was a fucking brawl. Like,
So I think if me and
when
Rowe
someone
had it done
doesn't,
it
you can
this
see
year,
it.
it would have been a different fight.
Yeah.
And we know that. And we're both glad that it's other people we're going to fucking take the head off.
It's one of those, like, I've heard some people be like, why don't we do a funny fight? And I'm like, see, when every other fight is people trying to fucking murder each other, people don't want a wee silly fight. I mean, they want to see it.
Because I offered Mickey sparring months ago, and he was like, no, I wanted to be a surprise. And I was like, oh, he's taking this serious. And then Roe Boyle sent me the message that he sent him, and I went, he's taking this serious. Right?
Everyone's saying, even the ones that are like, I'm not doing much. Liars.
Yeah.
Liars.
He's taking it. Now, in fairness, Bruna hasn't trained much.
I know. Because I've trained with both camps.
So
I know
Bruna
she
hasn't trained much, and literally we've had 5 sessions as a team.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But a lot of people have been doing their own stuff.
But Bruna hasn't. Like,
Yeah.
literally, Bruna hasn't been training.
Because I've been at both camp spars, just walking around like, what's that bald cunt in Game of Thrones called? Varys.
Yeah.
I'm just walking by like, interesting, very good.
The
Just seeing
fucking-
what everyone's like.
What he call him? Like, they call him a name because he only has one ball. The eunuch.
The eunuch. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. So I'm just walking by. Oh, very good, very good. I think Heather and Rachel will be a fucking good one. They can both fight like fuck.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I was thinking that right up until Monday night. I wouldn't fight Heather.
Nope. She can fight like fuck.
She can dig like fuck. Even my coach was like, I wouldn't like to spar her.
Yeah. She's been training with like just full grown fucking men.
But she just has the physique just for boxing. She's just fucking one of them people.
Yeah, she's got a
So-
fucking good hand on her. Like.
Genuinely, if I don't stop it in the first round, I'll be disappointed myself.
That's what you're going for?
If I don't stop a fight in the first round.
See, I don't. I'll be honest. I don't think, especially with the headgear, that anyone's stopping it. I don't see that happening for any fight.
I'd be disappointed.
You'd be disappointed. What if you lose? Super disappointed.
Of course.
What if you lose in the first round? Technically, you've stopped it.
I'm not losing that fight.
No.
Can I tell you something? See, when I'm determined on something, I'm
Alright.
determined.
All right.
So I'm just putting it
I'm
out
excited, man. If I'm still awake by the time that fight's on, because that's
there. When
near the
is
end.
it? Is it?
I assume it will be, because it's one of... I see it as a triple main eventer.
Okay.
And I have not seen the order. I have no say in that. I just rock up. But I thought the last three were going to be Shane, Sean, you and Mickey, Paddy, Rowe. So if you're like second last, I'm going to be fuck. I'll be like, all four of them are in the ring fighting. I'm gonna be the most fucking punched up guy there.
But that's the fittest I've been in 20 odd years, I would say. Pumped for it.
Definitely fittest since I've ever seen you. Definitely. I'm buzzing for it. I can't fucking wait. I cannot wait. Big party afterwards as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good shout, actually.
Probably.
shouldn't have
Yeah,
mentioned
blur that out. Take a wee note there. Sorry, Sean. Sorry. As soon as you said it, I was like, yeah, do cut that.
I think I'll have heard it here.
Put it away. Just
So the
noise
after
over where
show
that
is in Lurgan. And
That's the noise you put in.
the after,
like a really bad...
the after party's in the PD.
Yeah. There's just a really bad dub. It's just fucking... I will have the after
White
party in Weatherspoons.
The White House. It's mad.
I just saw you realise you shouldn't have said that. I was like,
It's mad that we're all getting a train to go to the after party, isn't it?
Move your lips and
Bangor.
I'll say like a different thing. The after party's in Filthy McNasty.
yeah.
See, years ago, Gaddis had a video where they went to like an after thing of something they shot for TV.
Yeah.
And the guy who run it or something, it was no one Gaddis does them quick videos.
Yeah.
And he does something or says something that just fucking kills you. And it was your mom went, "Are we going to Fealties?"
I know the one.
Do you remember? Fealties? Filthy McNasties?
Filthy McNasties!
It fucking killed me.
I remember I got in an argument with an English guy walking up the street that's on, and he's like, "I'm looking for a bar." I was like, "What's it called?" So he's like, "It's 30 McStinkies." I was like, "You mean Filthy McNasties?" He's like, No, that's fucking... Don't make a contact. I mean, I'm just looking for 30 McStinkies. And I'm like, I think you're thinking of Filthy
I sent them
McNasties.
to the fucking Rangers supporters club.
I was going to send them to a fucking public toilet.
So what if...
I'm so happy. Anytime we have to do something charity, we can just do stand-up. Seeing you see people being like, I'm walking the fucking coast of Benidorm. I'm like, I couldn't be fucked doing that, man.
I'm boxing for it. Fuck you.
Aye, here. We're all sacrificing.
Hold on. I'm boxing for it. Fucking ring guard. Fucking...
We're all sacrificing.
Yeah, no.
I'll be doing doubles.
You're like
I'll be
fucking-
doing doubles in the name of charity.
You're like the cons that work on the wrestling that get the same money as the wrestlers, but all you do is hold a fucking urn at the side of the ring, you cunt.
Hey, they do important things. They
fuck
do
you.
important things.
Fuck you. What did you call the wee one with the long hair and the sunglasses? And he wore the wee funny ties and all.
Jimmy Hart. Had the wee megaphone.
And he wasn't the wrestler.
No, he's a manager. And he would talk like that. Hulk Hogan. Yeah, that was Jimmy Hart. So he...
Was he Bushwhackers manager?
No, never Bushwhackers manager. I don't think the Bush... I don't think so. But weirdly, right, so the managers, this is such fucking nerdy stuff, I know. They also have different jobs backstage. So Jimmy Hart was in charge of the music. So he used to write all the music for the wrestlers, as on top of being a manager. A lot of them who were at the ringside were like producers and agents. So they would script the match out and be like, okay, do this. So they did know how it worked. They would just never wrestle. Do you know what I mean? So they ended up being some of the highest paid ones. A lot of them used to be former wrestlers and then get injured and fucking got too fat to wrestle or shit. So they would just be like, right, I'll manage instead. Love them guys.
And to do their UEFA coaching badges and all.
Yeah, basically. But so basically if you had a manager, the implication was you couldn't, the way they talk on the microphone, if you had a manager, chances are you were very shit at that. And they're like, well, he looks good and he's a good athlete, but he can't cut a promo. He can't talk people in, so we'll just give him someone to
Like
do
the
that for
Undertaker?
him. Yes, he couldn't speak because he's a zombie, so they gave him the wee fucking pale-faced fat lad to do that. He was great. I loved him. R.I.P. He died, but not as early as you thought he did. He didn't die that long ago, like
No.
under 10 years ago.
Do you think when he was in the Undertakers, they were coming in and going,
but then actually after he died, they had someone steal the urn and be like, "Oh look, he's inside it." Ooh! It was fucking weird, really fucking weird. How's Sean getting on? What's the baby daddy update? How you find it?
Good. Just tired.
Aye. He was up to 5 a.m. He was up at 5 a.m. today.
But not with the baby.
Liam was on playing places. Go away, Daddy, leave me alone.
Fuck off!
No.
No, he had fajita shits.
Yeah.
Fajita shits.
Was up all morning with the fajita shits.
Yeah.
Dodgy chicken.
No, just too much cheese. I think I put it down to.
Yeah.
Too much cheese.
I'm getting to the older I get, the more I'm starting to pay for cheese. Like
Yeah. There's a cheese tax.
cheese
With
and
my
onions.
hours.
If I eat too much onions,
Crisps.
no, just onions. I love onions and things. I'll fucking throw. If I'm cooking a bolognese, I'm putting 2 onions on it. I love onions, but now they're really making me shit.
Well, that's a fucking thing. The packets of
coffee.
chicken.
Yeah,
That makes sense in that.
Coffees. You're only renting coffee for about an hour.
yeah. I love a morning coffee, and then the most diabolical.
You'll probably find that you're
depth
allergic
charge.
to dairy.
Yeah,
That's probably,
Most people are.
Every human is allergic to dairy in some shape or form. We're not meant to fucking drink it, but just some people have a higher tolerance. than others.
Who sucked the teeth of a cow and decided, oh, do you know what? This would be nice in my cornflakes.
I want to know who found out it was nice and went, I'm gonna tell people.
It was
It doesn't taste like mine.
I don't know.
Not bad. Here, stop putting cum in your cornflakes. Taste this.
Yeah,
See him accent.
I
I
don't,
want to know who saw it being done in that car and went, I wonder, where's that wee goat Thompson just milking everything he can.
I don't know
wee
who
chicken.
done it exactly, but it was definitely somebody from Lurgan.
Oh, so crazy. Oh, fuck it. I need this. Milk's another one for me. You're probably right. I probably have not a complete lactose intolerance, but I take
If
too
you go
much
to
of it.
Framer Health, when there's Burn Road, they do a test. And they'll tell you everything that.
Oh, I need that.
And do you know what? You'll find out it's everything that you love.
Yeah, it's all the shit you really like. What the... Because you have the gout. What can you not have on gout?
Nothing.
Basically everything. Fuck
I
you.
swear to fuck. Like,
Yeah.
it's fucking grim as fuck. Anything that puts inflammation in your body, which is basically anything processed.
Right.
So from milk, beer, fucking anything that's processed, it gives you inflammation in your body.
Right.
Because your body's like, whoa, this isn't natural.
And how do you get it? Can you just get it? Or is
It's
it...
inherited. It's in your blood. It's in your DNA.
Right, okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Okay. Shit.
It's like the fucking Irish after the famine have this disease of the Irish. We're the only country in the world that has it. And it's to do with the actual famine that we had here.
Yeah.
And everyone in Ireland has it. Everyone.
And what is that like?
It's just this disease in our eyes. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't make you worse, doesn't hink, but it has like this. It's a bacterial disease. It's in your eyes. And it's there.
Speaking of I found out this weird fucking fact. Because
Everybody has blue eyes. Goes back to the one person. Did you know that?
I mean, goes back. Oh, right. I thought you... Oh, it's traced
Every
back to
single
the...
person with blue eyes can go back to the one answer.
I thought you meant like they kept going back to like an ex. It's like...
They're prone to toxic relationships.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Like, I can't leave her. My eyes
Like
are...
X-Men, you had to put the glasses on. And you walk around.
Yeah. No, so do you know your immune system is not aware that you have eyes? And if your immune system became aware you had eyes,
It would eat them.
it would attack them and you go blind, which has happened to people. So, yeah, you have to just like...
It was like Shane getting called on the stage early. Your immune system goes, Sandra's eyes!
Yeah, I'll just... Yeah, so there are people who have just went blind because their immune systems went, what the fuck are those? And attacked them.
An allergy is just your immune system working overtime, isn't it? It's just like it attacks something that it doesn't need to attack.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's getting something out of your body that isn't that toxic.
A lot of
pain-
like rashes and like bumps and stuff you get is your immune system attacking stuff.
Yeah.
And it's just sent so many like cells to it.
Gout is a thing where these crystals form because your body doesn't get rid of them. So there's too much acid in your body.
Yeah.
And then the form in the joint. But that's not the pain.
Uh-huh.
The pain's the inflammation that your body puts on it to kill it.
Yeah.
And that's so it inflames it. It goes red, it's full of pus, and then you can't, you know, and that's where it comes from. So
Oh, it sounds fucking gross.
this is fucking horrendous.
Because I'm someone that like, if I get a spot or anything that's like pus filled, I have to just immediately fucking...
Here's something I found out last week.
So,
I'll not mention names, but there was a person I met. I'm not even going to mention if it's a male or female, right? There's a person I met last week who caught an STI in their finger from fingering someone.
I told you that in confidence. I told you they fingered me in confidence.
I fucking swear to fuck. When I heard it, I couldn't believe it. I genuinely, and I'm scared to Google it on my phone.
Ringing up everybody I've ever fingered.
Yeah. I'd just be chasing people. I got the chlamydia touch.
And it was dead itchy after meeting them.
Is that because it was in your head?
Just in your head.
Yeah.
And you're going, if they got it in their finger, I can get it in my eye, my ear, my fucking. And
we were sharing finger sandwiches.
oh, even now, thinking about it, you're just.
Finger buffets are a nightmare for them.
Yeah, Buffy's the girly fingers.
Pity I didn't have an STI in my finger when he bit it off. Right? Take that, you can't.
Joke's on you, you've gonorrhea there.
Can't buck your way. Yeah, can you? Explain that one. I swear to God, it didn't buck anybody. I must have been biting his finger off.
Yeah, I always hear horror stories of STIs. They fucking scare me. Like, that's why you have to be clean. Get checked.
Wear a dupe.
or is he fucking
What'd you
talking?
say? Wear dupe?
Wear a dupe.
Oh, a dupe? I thought you said wear dupe, like the aftershave. I was like, that's not enough, mate. That's not gonna.
I was thinking of Phantom Mist.
Yeah.
I was like when I was in school, and people was like, oh,
wear a condom. That's fine. I've like Saffron. Come here. Let's go.
Well, if your mom was just talking shit
about what?
About that he got it from fingering and he got it from flat out bucking and he just didn't.
But it was localized.
It was localized in the finger.
What? I was gonna say that's how Bob Marley died, but no, he.
By the way,
it's something in his toe.
By the way, this is the bit that's gonna shock us. It wasn't a man, and
not gonna say if it was a man or a woman, but it wasn't a man.
Yeah, because everybody straight away, because you just straight away going him, and it wasn't a fucking him. No, it was a fucking her.
Oh, there we go.
Okay,
just figure herself.
That's our heteronormative
Finger yourself and then be like, oh, I've got a ring on my finger. You might have it in two places.
I was like, you're it. You're it. I've been the maddest game of you're it fucking ever. Will you stop touching me? I feel I'm getting gonorrhea, you cunt.
That's where the fucking sidemen or Mr. Beast
videos are going. What I was thinking, like, if you were sleeping and you fucking rub your eye.
Bollocks.
Yeah.
You wake up, bollocks, give me the eye up, fucking.
Aye.
Fuck, wipe my hole and fucking get my hole, fucking gonorrhea.
That's mean sometimes you fall asleep with a wee itchy arse, like, yeah.
Fuck. Gonorrhea.
You're cooking, you're like, bollocks, my chili con carne's got gonorrhea in it.
You're fajita.
You're my fajita. That's what happened to me. Got gonorrhea arse.
What type of fajitas, eh? STI ones are fucking great, I love them. Itchy hole.
How did that come up in conversation?
Huh?
How did that come
It just came into my brain and I was like, I need to talk
not
about
from
this.
us. I mean, for them. You'd be like, some weather today? You think that's the least of your worries?
The person started talking to me and then their brother-in-law came over and went, don't touch your finger. And I was like, what? I just shook her hand. Ask her how she got it. And I was like, ask her how she got what? Her finger? They got there. And I went... And then I was told, and I was like, that's a thing. And I haven't Googled it because I don't want that in my search history.
Yeah.
But I believe it. Like.
Yeah, I've heard of people getting it in certain areas. Like,
See, I don't know too much about it, but...
Yeah.
So do you have to have a cut in your dick to get it?
No. If you fuck someone who has it, the exchange of body fluids is what gives it to you.
Right, so it goes up your chap's eye and it goes in.
Yeah, it goes in. Yeah.
So that's why you had to get the umbrella now.
Yeah, that's about it.
Stuck it out.
Yeah, it has to go right in there, yeah.
It's just a Macarena.
I've never had one, touch wood. I'll never get one.
That's not weird.
I was holding my dick. But I've never had one. Hopefully I never fucking get one, like.
What, a dick?
An STI. No finger.
Look at
me, I've never had fingers this whole time. No one's ever noticed it. No, I hope I never.
He doesn't.
Like.
What's that?
Have a finger.
Oh, I've still got
a couple.
I always forget about that.
I've still got a bit of it, like.
Nah. Here's a question for when that happened. Did you have to take time to learn to use that hand, like hold stuff in writing?
There's a third less of the grip. A third of the grip is missing in that hand.
Right. Okay. So you had to relearn how to do stuff.
The hardest part about it was hypersensitive. So before the the last operation they done, they cut the finger open. They got all the hypersensitive nerves that was there.
Yeah.
Because a lot of your nerves would be underneath your nail.
Yeah.
But obviously with all that missing, the nerves then grew all around the top of it. So if I would like go to grab a handrail and it touched, it was like somebody sticking a knife in you.
Yeah.
So I would fucking let go of handrails and move, and the next minute I was falling downstairs and fucking...
Yeah, I get you.
Or I was lifting something hot and it was on a cold day. It's the worst. I can tell you when it's going to snow. Of all the superpowers to get, I got a Frank Mitchell superpower. I can tell you when it's going to fucking snow because that fucking finger gets fucking sore as fuck.
If comedy doesn't work out for you, you should
Welly, man.
you just retire
Paddy the Weller
sitting
station.
on top of a barn.
Snow.
Yeah. That's amazing.
The way people like lick their finger and then put it up in the air.
I would be the shittest axeman ever.
Yeah.
He'll go along. What can he do? He can fucking turn into fire. What can he do? He can fucking see through buildings. What can he do? He can turn into the Hulk. What's he do? He knows when it's going to snow.
Yeah. You've got Cyclops shooting laser beams.
They'd be going up there
Wolverine,
Xavier and
claws.
going, listen, he shouldn't be here. Like,
Yeah.
it's not really a superpower.
Why is he here? And you're like, I just know what car you should be driving.
He's just a freak. He's just a freak.
She can give you gonorrhea by fucking touching you with her finger.
That's definitely an X-Men power, isn't it?
Yeah. Gonorrhea woman.
Yeah.
Or it's just gonorrhea, but it's spelled
I was
like
just like,
rhea.
gonorrhea is great.
Yeah.
Not the disease, it's terrible. But as a name.
How do you tell when the snow's coming? Is it just cold?
The finger just, it just gets, it has to be a certain temperature. And that's just
Imagine
ideally.
you sitting at the window. There's a storm coming. I feel it in me little finger.
And do you have to be outside or can you be in the house?
Do you talk to it like the finger in The Shining?
It beeps.
Kind of snow.
It beeps. I can connect it to my iPhone.
Bluetooth.
Beep. Beep. It's like the day after tomorrow. That's the start of the film. It's just me standing in New York going, fuck me, lads, we're fucked.
Bring a jacket, I'm telling you. Not something weird that started happening to me and I need to get to the bottom of it. Whereas playing football yesterday, and it's happened the last few times, I can't really uncurl my toes.
I walk with my toes up.
Like, I
So
can't.
I engage my calves non-stop.
Yeah.
So that's why my calves are really bad. Because I walk with my toes up.
Like, on your toes or heel
No.
down?
My toes are like that. If I have my shoes off, I'm like that walking about.
Right. I'm like,
I don't walk with my
Yeah.
toes down.
That's so weird. I'm the
That's
opposite.
why
of
I
you.
got to wear flip-flops.
Yeah. So the more
why
I'm thinking about
It won't go on.
I'm gonna run away from you every time. I'm the opposite. 'Cause I'm on
Weird toes and predicts the snow. Fuck this.
I'm on the
Can I have a
opposite.
tin of something if there's something left? Is
There's
there?
one left in there.
Mate, give me that before he drinks it all. William cunt.
If it's free, I'm gonna drink it. I'm the opposite. I go about my tiptoes like I'm being sneaky all the time, just like.
We
But
Willie
now I
Wacky.
can't.
Willie,
But I actually
well
can't.
named, you cunt.
I can't uncurl these toes, and it's freaking me out.
You can't uncurl them.
Yeah, because I
Are
have
they
them
curled up the way or down the way?
down. So they're in like that.
You've stretched something.
Yeah, I think it's just obviously the muscles fucked in it, but we were playing football yesterday, and ever since I've just
playing?
been like, we're doing one of those like football videos where we just hit shots and do all different shit. I won most of the games.
Did you?
Yeah,
Where was it? Down Black Road?
Yeah. Everyone was in terrible form,
Who
and I
was
ended
in
up winning. Me, Shane, Butler, and Jordy. I never like. Shane's a really good footballer. I've never seen him miss as much as he missed.
See,
yesterday.
he's boxing now. He's more
He's
boxing than
focused.
footballer.
He is actually like a deceptively good footballer. Like, I hate playing against him because he doesn't ever take it easy on you. I'm like, fuck's sake, just let me kick it. You know what I'd love to do though? Not even like as a bit. I'd love to do a charity football like 7-a-side. Loads of different teams. I'd love to do it.
There's people have done that before.
I know. Not one game though, like a big tournament. I'd love to do it.
Aye. Like a Euros.
Yeah. Right. So
That's
say
a
say you have to assemble your 7-a-side team.
Well, yours is dead easy. You just get a yellow bus and pick them all up.
Yeah, I'll just get my old international football team.
Yeah.
Paralympic champions. Be great. Not champions, but we did very well. Yeah, remember the Northern Ireland, the comedians played the Serval
Yeah,
Ball
I
team.
played that much.
It was a good game.
It was 6-5.
Yeah,
I scored 2.
yeah. It was fucking a rough one.
Would have been a different game if I had been playing.
I don't know, man. They were
Not
fucking.
here.
They kicked a few of the cons.
They'd have kicked you right fucking. This is the thing people don't realize. Cerebral palsy football, I think a lot of it's because a lot of them have bad tempers. It's a rough fucking game. They do flip out and just start beating the shit out of each other all the fucking time. Like, everyone got hit. I think everyone got hit at least one fucking flying slide tackle. Because everyone was going in being like, they've cerebral palsy, let's not be too harsh on them. Kick the fuck out of us.
A keeper. He was
Big Paul.
Just was coming out, just fucking sliding into everybody.
Even if he was outside his box, he was just hitting you 2 foots. I love Big Paul. He fucking scared
Everybody was going in afterwards, going, "Your mom fucking that's not wrong with him."
Everyone was going to me like, Willie don't have cerebral palsy. And then after that game, everyone was like, who has it? No one has it. Like, I'm not the best able-bodied one in that team. There's way better than me. Like, so by the end of it, everyone was like,
So people that have cerebral palsy just in their ear or something?
They'll have it. It's just you have it. You can have it in one part of your body.
That's what I mean.
They have it on their
Not in
finger.
your ear.
They got it from
Someone
fingering
can have it in their
somebody.
ear.
It has to be in a limb. But like once you become used to that
Anybody
being
got
your
cerebral palsy in their dick?
no, 'cause it's not a limb. Is it?
No, it's just a muscle.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not your. You can't have cerebral
Does it
palsy.
not affect your muscles?
It'll affect your hip, but like it doesn't affect
No,
your.
did you not
dick.
say to me it affects your muscles?
Yeah, but no, I don't think the dick is a. There's muscles in it, but it's not a muscle.
It is.
But it has to be filled with blood to.
It's still a muscle.
Yeah, but it doesn't affect it like that.
Right.
That's a
Google
That's
search.
a good. That's
I'm
a good
really
excuse,
confused.
isn't it? That would be a good excuse. Like,
Yeah.
Let me go to some bird. Listen,
Ah,
cerebral palsy dick,
Nah, every time you're in the
motor neuron dick.
DLA meeting, what's wrong? Jeff DLA, my dick has anxiety. My dick's dyslexic.
Motor neuron dick.
Can you
Dyslexic
get
penis?
cerebral palsy?
No, you don't need to Google that. You can't get cerebral palsy in your dick. I can tell you that for free.
You can't.
You can't.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Let's see what Google says.
Also, Google, can you get an STI on your finger? Because I'm just scared to Google it. Motor neuron dick is a real thing, isn't it?
Motor neuron dick. I can't see anything about.
Because you can't.
No, nothing about.
I love that Willie's like,
Cerebral
I'm an
palsy
expert
dick.
here.
I'm telling you, you
If,
can't.
if it was the BBC right now, he'd be sitting there talking about it.
Yeah.
Now, if it affects
Can
one,
you go blind in your balls? Can you? No.
now it says like if it affects like one half of your body or whatever, like that it might
Affect the
affect
penis.
it. In
Yeah,
terms
no
of
excuse,
sores.
Willie.
Well, no, the problem I have is it affects my hips. So if I'm tired,
So you can't do
I'm on the bottom tonight.
you can't do the fucking Rocky Horror Show.
No. I have
And
to
put
do.
your knees in tight. Can't.
Can't do it. Can't do
Now
it. So anytime I'm around someone, I'm just like, I'm tired.
You really
you on
drive
top
me
tonight?
insane.
It actually does get. It is quite frustrating. Like, with because if you're in the mood to do it, but your hips are too tight, you're just like, just touch it. Like,
Arm up, hips out.
Yeah.
That's the way we like to
I'm a
get
lit-
you on top because I'm fucked in it.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout, gives a car. What are you googling now?
Right. It's not common for fingering to spread STIs,
Oh,
but there are still risks. If there are any cuts or sores on the fingers, no matter how small, the risk of passing on or getting an STI increases. Fingering can also spread small amounts of poo, which can cause the STI Shigella. And that's from the NHS website. And then
you-
name it fingering.
So-
What other name can you give it?
I don't know, but the way you look right now, you look like you're doing a match report on Soccer Saturday.
John Matson.
Well, yeah, what's it like in Stoke versus Watford over there, Sean?
I don't know, Jeff.
Don't know, but fingering can spread small amounts of poo, so be careful.
He's just
motor
going
neuron, dick.
Small amounts of poo, so don't be fingering people with
Up the bum.
shit on your finger. Or wash your hands if you do that.
I didn't take that from that, but now I get what you mean. Mm-hmm. But does that not mean if you were fingering the bum hole and then go for the fucking
That's
the piss pot?
That's exactly what that means, yeah.
So you're putting somebody's own shit back into their system? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my
Have you shot
god.
your glasses? Like, oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
My god.
There's cons pay for that.
Yeah.
That's the scary thing in the world.
It's always people who pay for like extreme depraved stuff tend to be, do you know, like businessmen and I was gonna say bankers and went out with wankers. Much of a muchness. People who work in very high position jobs
and they need to be humiliated, like till it, like degraded, like put a nail through my cock.
Yeah. Oh, that's embarrassing when that happens too, isn't it? Oh, I'm humiliated now.
I really don't get the whole thing about pissing on somebody isn't as bad.
It's not for me.
It's not for me, but I don't think that's as bad
as a shade.
As a fluid, because genuinely you can drink your own piss twice before it kills you, right? So it's not as bad.
I'm gonna come back to that fact, but go on.
Right. But
put a bookmarker.
Yeah. Just take a wee mental screenshot of that, but go on.
And but it's the fucking taking a piece of shit and putting it in your mouth or rubbing it in your fucking dick.
The way you said piece is the same way you say pish. So I thought you said a piss of shit. I was like, I'm fucking what?
So I don't get that.
No,
the genuinely the piss thing, it's just because there was a time like in the 90s that there was all these health fucking PTs and all, and what they were doing was drinking their own piss because it was meant to be good for you. Somebody came out with it.
Bear Grylls.
And it says you drink your own piss, it's good for you. But you can't drink it twice. You can't drink it once it's been refiltered through your body.
Oh, so you need to drink piss? And then not drink that piss?
Exactly.
Okay.
So that's why somebody said, like, well, what would happen if you're in the desert and you pissed in the bottle, drank it, and then pissed in the bottle and then drank it and kept doing that? And they were like, no, by the second filtration of that piss, because you've put piss back in, like the poison that would be in that would kill you.
Okay. See, initially I thought you meant you can drink piss twice in your life before it kills you.
No.
Okay. Right.
Do you get what I mean?
I follow you now. Yeah.
So it's like if you can get away with it once, but don't re-drink the second piece that's been filtered through your body again.
There are times say if you drank like 3 liters of water in a day, you take a piss, you're like,
that's just
you can stick that in the fridge, like that's fine.
Yeah,
that's crap.
That's river rap.
Yeah. That's better than Ballygowan, like
that's water you are.
What are you googling now, you wee gremlin?
Nothing, taxing.
It's scarring me. Your Google searches from this podcast.
Yeah, but I do it all in your name, so.
Fuck.
So it doesn't affect me.
Yeah, boss.
Usually, but not today.
Oh, I was gonna say, how do you have it on your phone, you fucking creep? What are we on there, Sean? Just because I know we have to do a Q&A and have a meeting.
Yeah, 48. I think we're all good if you just want to shout out.
Plug away.
I just want to do.
Yep, we've got the Open House Festival in August the 15th in Bangor. Yep, we're up the fuck, William. What the fuck? And I've got the SSE 4th of October. Tickets are flying out well over the halfway mark.
Have you found the closer it's getting, tickets are picking up?
I'm always a steady seller.
Yeah.
Which is different from everybody else. So I'll initially sell like fucking 1,500 tickets.
Yeah.
And then I'll sell 100 a week until the gig.
Yeah.
That's just the way I am. It's just one of them ones where there's other acts and they'll just sell completely out and they put on a second night. But the problem I'm at with the SSE is all the bottom seats is away, all the floor seats. And most of the sides. Mm-hmm. And it's just the back end and people sort of don't want it. So they hold out thinking you're going to do a second show.
Yeah, but
I'm not. So get them.
Yeah.
And then doing Dublin, please, the tickets have started to sell. Please buy more. Dublin, Olympia Theatre. I've been given the wrong date. It's the 10th of October. It's not the 8th.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's the other way around. I can't remember. And then I've got the O2 in Glasgow, which front's completely gone now. It's all into the upper tiers. The O2 Academy, 24th of October.
Yeah.
Get on it.
I'm
also going ahead to Wexford at the weekend. Just there's no chance of snow. The finger hasn't. Go ahead. I'm really fucking.
I'm doing.
And then
I'm doing the water. Fuck you, Kurt. You're doing that. I'm doing the waterfront. Tickets.
Do you remember you done it on Kieran?
Tickets are.
Do you remember you done it on Kieran?
Tickets are.
What are you playing? Where's the whole London?
Tickets are approaching. They're basically over the halfway point for the Waterfront. It's 6 months away, so looking like it's going to sell out. So please get your ticket. He's cursed to me.
Motor neuron cough.
Oh, it's just a cough. Also, the Millennium Forum. I'm in Dublin, the Sugar Club. I'm doing Nuri. I'm doing Oma. I'm doing basically wherever you
He's
are.
doing your ma. There you
I'm
go.
doing your man. I'm doing
And anybody occurs.
yeah, and the Ember Fringe.
I'm playing Monaghan for the first time.
Right?
Yeah.
What the fuck's a man? What club?
I don't know. It was, the second. Doing the second.
Very good.
I'll find out where it is, but it's on the 2nd
Very good.
of August.
Search Party, Empire, 15th of November.
Whoop,
Haven't
whoop,
looked at
whoop.
the tickets yet because I'm scared shitless. But get them.
Yeah. Yeah, I hate selling tickets. I fucking hate it.
I love it. I love it. Keep buying them.
Yeah. I'm getting a website made, WilliamThompson.com, so once that's up, get all your tickets from there.
DLA doing it, right?
No, I'm doing it myself, because I'm an independent bitch, and I make badass moves. I'm in Belfast Lives, 30 under 30, Paddy. I'm a big bitch. I'm a big bitch now. I'm a
35
big
under
bitch in this
35.
Yeah, the 35 under 30.
Well, if they cut it to 30 under, I'd still be there.
You actually wouldn't. You were in you were 34.
Yeah, I went in alphabetical order, Paddy, but well, so
you were
that's just
34.
sheer names.
No, they showed me the list. You were 34.
Yeah, because it was alphabetical order. I can't change that my name starts with a W.
He
You
gave
actually
them,
can't.
he gave them 40 quid to put another 5 on it.
You can't.
It's gonna be
You
30.
could shorten it to Liam and then you'd be way at the start.
My point is, big bitch. doing
If you
big
were a
bitch
Fenian,
things.
you'd be at the start of the queue. Do you get what I mean?
Alphabet doesn't start with L, but I know what you mean. Check out the Patreon. We're going to go to a Q&A episode. I know he's staring at me. We're going to go to a Q&A episode. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next week. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, that was
Stumbling home on a foggy sunny